What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, alongside my man,
Ryan Rogerson with Dymatize Nutrition.
What the heck is going on with Dymatize, man?
Where do I start, man? We got a lot of new stuff going on.
New look, look at this.
Absolutely.
Look at this, it's like a diamond.
Dymatize.
It's like a diamond. Sometimes, you know what I do? I put diamonds in my food, so my dookie sparkles.
But yeah, I think I speak with everyone from Dymatize Nutrition. A lot of new stuff coming. We're really excited to show you our new look and rebranding.
That's pretty awesome. Now, everybody fell in love with the CPO chest training, so I said, hey, let's do something for legs. Legs are a little bit different because we're gonna take some warming up, and legs are something, even if you sacrifice a little bit of strength, I wanna just avoid injury at all costs. Now, how old are you now, Ryan?
I am 27.
That's when the goal goes downhill. At 25, you start falling off, like you'll be impotent in no time. So check it out. It's okay, you have an excuse. Not just I'm tired. You know, but here's the thing. We're gonna start out with some goblet squats. Loosen up. I'm not even setting a set, just till whenever we're loose, we'll get down, I'll show you how to get in the groove and get some stretching at the bottom of that, using kettlebells or dumbbells. We do have kettlebells here at the Tiger Fitness Gym. Then we'll move into a one-legged squat using a bench. So it's not quite a pistol squat, but I guarantee you, if you're like me, you can't even do a pistol squat.
I cannot.
By then it'll be nice and warm. So then comes the core part of the exercise. We've already hit that with the goblet squats. We're gonna do front squats to start. Then you go for the pump. Front squats, I'm gonna do anywhere from 5 to 10 sets, depending on how long it takes to ramp up, how heavy I go. Sometimes I go crazy, get 15 to 20. Today I'm thinking maybe 10. For the purpose of this, 5 to 10. And that doesn't have to be all with heavy weight. I like to keep my reps between 5 and 10. A lot of people like to go higher. I personally like to just get perfect form on the reps I do. I'll also show you a way to hold the front squats with straps, so you don't have to do this, which is a very unstable movement. It just throws your body off a little bit. Think about it. I mean, you have one arm on top of the other. Then the pump version of it will be single leg press, and then we will move on to the overload. Well, actually, the pump will be leg extensions.
Okay.
So leg extensions gets the blood flow, gets the pump in there, and then the overload will be unilateral leg press. So we got that. Calves, which again, I gave up my calves years ago. Probably here, because we don't have a standing or a seated, we'll do leg press. Okay. So we'll just leave the weight on the leg press, do it there. And here's the thing, that's the core of the workout. You're done, get those in. If you feel like doing extra, we might play around with some of the cool machines we have here. There's a quad dominant leg day. I also do a hip dominant leg day. So here we go, let's rock this. I always get asked what I'm wearing. These are the strong sleeves by Mark Bell. These are amazing. What I use them for is mainly to keep my knees warm. But these actually have some support. You see people take like 10 minutes before leg press to wrap their knees. And honestly, if I had to do that, I just wouldn't train. That's just too much work. So you have a training partner who's gonna take like 20 minutes before. I'd rather just put these bad boys on. They keep your knees nice and warm, just give you that sense of comfort, just a little extra support to keep your knees in. Now, I've had a couple knee surgeries in my day, so I always wear my strong sleeves. These are available at Tiger Fitness. So I'm gonna put the link below alongside the shit you're gonna buy from Dymatize. Bodybuilders do not pay attention to balance. Think about when you're balancing, you're recruiting all of those forgotten muscles. That's why I love this stuff right here.
This is the most masculine shaker cup I've ever seen. Shout out to my wife for the pink one.
They are more gained.